Hello, everybody. Welcome to Poly Games. I'm your host, Joseph. I got a hot take for you about Hellblade, Sesuna's Sacrifice, and Lawbreakers, and what these two games' success could bring to indie games and the gaming industry at large. So, Hellblade has come out, and what is funny about it, I talked about it last week of this game's getting no press. Well, now it's getting a ton of press. People are really enjoying this game. It's getting nines, it's getting tens. It's doing fantastic. And the funny thing is, it looks, sounds, plays like a AAA game, but it's not priced at a AAA price of 69 or 59.99. It's actually priced at 29.99, and this game is an indie game. This is self-funded by Ninja Theory, the gang behind Enslave Odyssey to the West, Heavenly Sword, DMC, the one that nobody liked, but I did. I did a lot, and actually quite a lot of Disney Infinity as well. They've made this game, and it is doing at the moment really well. And it's awesome to see because this game, $29.99, is not a AAA price. You would see that it's more of a bargain bin price, if anything, that you don't see a lot of games with this type of value at this price. And it's really interesting. It's really refreshing to see that because back in the day, I remember $20, $30 games were more reserved to like back in the PS2 days. I remember those like monster truck games, those highway adventure games, the Sega football games that I really liked. You know, you didn't really see many really good quality games at 20 bucks or even 30 bucks. It just wasn't a thing. And for indie games, you don't see many of them charge anywhere more than 20 bucks per game. Usually they stay, 5, 10, 15, $20 per title. This is entering a market that we haven't seen before, and it's kind of exciting. Well, we have actually kind of seen it before. The Witness is a great example of a game that their studio believed in the price of $40. And I remember when that game before it came out, people were going, "How is an indie studio charging 40 bucks for a game? For 20 bucks more, I could wait and I could get, a AAA experience with that." And then when the game actually came out, it blew everybody's mind. It was amazing to see all the articles, everybody talk about these games in forums, and seeing how many people was this game was their game of the year, which is awesome. And again, not even a fan of puzzle games, I can even admit to you that game is worth every penny. It's awesome to see studios go, "I believe in this product and I'm not going to rip you off." Like Lawbreakers is a great example. Cliff Bleszinski left Epic Studios. He created Gears of War and he made a multiplayer only game. And he goes, "Guys, I made a multiplayer only game. It is great. It plays just like any other AAA game, but I'm not going to charge you 60 bucks for something that doesn't have a single player. It's only multiplayer. Why am I going to rip you off 60 bucks?" And that is a point to Overwatch. That is a multiplayer only game, charging you 60 bucks for that game. And again, it comes with all the characters, and he's saying, "I believe in this product. I want this product to succeed, but it can't be successful at 60. I could see this really making some damage at 29.99. It's awesome to see that game become successful. So many people are starting to play it and actually get addicted to it, and seeing Hellblade successful as well. This opens the doors for so many games to be great, to do great things at a more reasonable price range. Look at Ratchet and Clank. When that game came out, everybody's like, "This is a movie title. This is a budget movie game. It's going to do bad. This is going to be Insomniac's, first really bad game." Game comes out and it's actually fantastic. It should be 60 bucks because in our head, $60 means quality. Anything less is either indie or budget. And again, that game came in and it lit the world on fire for a few weeks. It is one of the best PlayStation 4 titles that come into my head. So to me, it sounds like this gives more smaller indies that have successful titles, like let's say Super Meat Boy or like Super Light Drifter, or people that have made Guacamelee, to go out there and make bigger titles if they so see fit, to say, you know what, these games have done great. We're going to make a game that's $30. We're going to make a game that's $40 and stand behind it because that's what we believe that these games are going to be worth. And it gives them more of a broader range to explore and to do things that maybe they maybe wouldn't have done any other way. And it really then lights a fire under AAA studios' asses that indies are now starting to do more and more impressive work and are getting into, the 3D realm like Hellblade has, and really have done great work with it. It's showing that you can do an indie game that looks AAA for $30. You better really, now it's like you have to earn my $60. I like that a lot. It also gives free range for medium developers like Insomniac, like, Ninja Theory, to go out and make smaller games that aren't necessarily $60, but because of their name reputation, because of the games they've made, people are going to hop on that game going, what a steal, what a bargain. This game's going to be worth it because it has Insomniac's name attached. So that's what I feel so far about Hellblade. I hope it does that. I hope it sets the world on fire and it gives indies the hope that, hey, you want to make that bigger game? Go ahead, do it. So I want to know what you guys think, A, of Hellblade. How are you liking it so far? I'm really hoping my co-host Ren from the PlayStation podcast is loving it, because she is so excited for this game. And with that, let me know how you like it. Let me know what this is kind of maybe lit a fire under you. Maybe you feel the same way, or do you think these games are a once in a lifetime thing and you don't think indie games are going to be 30, $40? Let me know in the comment section down below, or if that's a good or a bad thing. Let me know in the comment section down below. With that said, we're doing Gaming Against Cancer this Friday through Saturday. As of this video, we're going to be playing games like Splatoon, like Hellblade, hell, maybe even LawBreakers. We're going to play Rainbow Six Siege, all these games through the weekend. Check us out, and most importantly, donate. We'll have the link down below. It helps kids in need. Everything goes to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. These kids are fighting diseases that I can't fathom, that no one should go through, let alone a child, and this gives them the opportunity to fight back. So please go donate. Every dollar helps. If not, share this. It means the world to me. And now, you go. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, but most of all, donate. And everybody, if you might say, well, Joe, you looked jacked the fuck up. What happened? I got into a fight. Obviously, I won. No. I coughed so hard, apparently, that I got black and blues in my eyes. Apparently. I look awful, but I am feeling better. I just don't look it. So, with that said, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll be making more stuff again, Gaming Against Cancer. Keep your wits about you, all that jazz. And have a good one.